So I'm going to see a lady who has bought her husband a retirement home. How many women buy their husbands things bigger than boxers and shoes? Well, this is a reality. And with me are these two beautiful ladies from Stanbic and Dada. We are daring to aspire and daring to achieve. And that's exactly what we're going to see today. It sounds too good to be true. So let's go and look at this remarkable lady who has been able to not just aspire, but to achieve big time with Dada. This is Sarah Kabu's story.
Na wageni wanafika saa ngapi?
Si wametuambia
kwa sasa ile walipiga simu.
Maybe wamepata game ikiwa safi sana.
Ndio wamepata game.
Ni watu huku wakipata game unakutanga mtu amekwambia ako na nyuki, una expect anakuja immediately what?
The next 30 minutes. Yeah, it's just like 20 to 30 minutes from the meeting.
Jambo. Chief Dada.
Karibuni.
Karibu nyumbani.
Hello. Yes.
Karibuni.
Hello. My brother. My brother. Karibu sana.
Karibu.
What a ride.
How was the drive?
Amazing.
Wow.
I mean, a
You've
beautiful
seen a lot
place.
of wildlife?
Amazing.
Wow.
And let me tell you, the journey is incredible. I did not change the ecosystem, you let it remain the same.
Yes.
But look at this. Wow.
Karibu Sarah.
Karibuni.
Hold on, Sarah. Honestly.
Sasa
Really, Sarah, really.
Tumechanuliwa na Dada.
And I need to come here. Guys, this, look at this. Welcome to the Kabu's retirement home.
Yes. Sisi tushaanza kupractice.
Aki Simon.
si unaona nilikuwa nimekaa hapo nimekaa nikiwa tumaji twangu.
Watu wanakunywanga.
By the way, happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
belated birthday.
My brother.
When they told me that this place was there, I refused to believe.
Wow.
Completely. And now, look at this. I mean, hey.
Now you need to
No, hold on. I need to practice that. Look at that. I mean, the
Tukiwa
little
hivi.
projector.
5 bedrooms.
5.
Yes, but it can sleep 12 people.
Wow.
Yes.
And it's for him. Aki si unampenda. Aki si you need a woman to buy your house like this.
Ladies, Dada, na vile wako wengi, Chief Dada.
Nimtafutie.
Dada.
Leta qualifications.
Dada.
Tuambie unataka nini?
Yes.
I can champion that.
I first of all, I think I need a wife like Sarah. So can you take me through your house? Because this
Karibuni.
Simon, when was the first time you saw this place?
You see what used to happen? We used to visit this area huku tunakaa kwa other places. So even tunamwambia napenda hii place. Yes,
That was the birthday card.
yes.
So when he kept talking about this place, you
He
actually
dared
said,
to achieve,
Yeah.
but he did dare to aspire, but he did not dare to achieve. So
Yes.
me silently, I just thought, yes. This
hold
is-
on. When you were coming up with this idea, he had no idea.
He had no idea, but he knew that one day when tukifika 60 years,
Yeah.
tunanunua hapa tulitae hapa.
Yes.
So me nikaona, who tells you the houses will still be on sale?
True. When we are saying on your 60,
And then the price
vile
will
mko
be
vijana.
double. Yeah, so and maybe even our finances will not be there. So
True.
so what I decided to quickly like jipanga.
Yeah.
I talked to Dada and of course saving kidogo. The rest is history.
Yes, because he has a salary like everyone else.
But
Yes.
So salary yake tunamwambia
Hold on. How do you start even aspiring?
you know tunasemanga as wa mama,
Yeah.
tunasemanga his money is
Our money, yes.
But my money
Is your money.
Your money.
Is your money.
So sasa that my money unakuta tu unaiweka. You know some ladies, you know, do other things with them. But like, you know, most ladies hakuna like 50% of the ladies wako na kapuloti.
True.
Kenya bwana
hajui hata account.
Na bwana hajui. So they decided now.
Ulikuwa nayo.
Alikuwa nayo.
Hata zingine nilitoa kwa ile haujui. But zingine nikatoa kwa ile
zingine hata ni zake.
Na zingine hata ni zako. Nikikuitisha salon 20k, I usually spend 10k.
Si ulitishaga 10k.
Yes, so karibuni
ananiweka hadi bill sasa.
You know, you say, well, first of all, you're in your home that was bought for you. You are not planned, you are not budgeted.
Karibuni.
Pesa yako na niko hapo.
Guys, welcome to
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Yes.
First home, sweet home.
Wow. This is the land. Oh, Jose.
Wow. Hey, Jose niaje?
It's not Chef Jose.
Asante sana, chef. Wow.
Wow. Your time? How's that time?
Thank you.
That's what I did.
Wow.
Asante sana. This is a beautiful place. My God. This is a begging area.
Yes, Sarah, you can
Show me to
Yes.
Sarah. Wow.
With
Come
a
with
palatial
friends.
feel, but
Yes.
still at the wild. It's the theme is a palace in the wild.
Yes, it is. It's very
You can
palatial.
see the green for the leaves.
Yes.
I just love the vegetation in this place.
It is beautiful.
So the designers worked around that place. This is the kitchen. You can see
Wow.
Jose
have done an
Oh
amazing
my God,
arrangement.
mine are we in somebody's house?
Oh.
Wow, Jose, how are you?
Fine, thank
Hi
you.
Jose.
Yeah, morning.
Naona masausage pale unapika tu.
Yeah, kabisa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, you told us you're coming for brunch.
Yes.
So we had to make sure we have something for lunch.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can take out angalia.
Karibu.
The kitchen area, and it's an open kitchen setting with a great view outside. Amazing.
The animals, you can see some animals pale.
Yes.
Right somewhere. Yes.
That's the water.
The boys club. Eugene, just say let's make sure
It's
fresh.
just over here.
Your gin and tonic.
My God, my gin and tonic.
This is where I want to put the big screen so that me and my boys class.
We must come and watch football here.
Yes.
Really, Simon, we must.
Yes.
Now look at this screen. Look at that view.
Yes.
My God.
Look at that view.
Yeah,
Watching
the
football.
animals come for lunch or breakfast here.
And there's a watering hole.
Yeah,
Yes.
the watering hole.
This is an attraction for wild animals.
Yes, and the salt.
Yes. Yes, and the salt as well. Yeah.
I have just seen an animal somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll be having lunch there, so as
Okay.
bush, if we want to have a meal at the bush, like when we have visitors,
And you can have it in your garden.
yeah,
And this
it's
is in
nice.
your Simon, this is in your garden.
Yes, naangalia.
This is not on those trips you take me for. When we go far to have lunch in the bush, we're gonna have this in your garden.
Yes, we come here and hapa na barbecue nyama hapa. So hapa tu ninachoma nyama. Tunakuwa tuko sawa. Ukikunywa hapa na tukiwatch mpira. Nyama inaiva hapa.
Sinampenda.
Sasa hapa your boys.
You know, if you've got
you
enough,
must bring your boys
If you've got
here.
enough to buy him a house like this, you can buy me one. Next door.
Might not be as Sarah to buy her. To buy him
Sarah to buy me a house.
I refuse.
Oh my God.
Don't dare Sarah before you aspire.
I've got to aspire to marry a woman like that, then dare to. They're gonna
Sarah tuko na marafiki. Sarah tuko na mabesti.
Dada tuambie database inatoshaje ya all the dadas.
Chagua moja unajua kwa dada.
Chagua moja, marafiki zako
Yes.
uniletee. Me, I need to live like this.
Karibu. So this Chief Dada,
Yeah.
here is our Dada's lounge. So when people come, like a family, a big family,
Yeah.
or some
The girls, the kids.
yes, or couples, so the boys sit there and the girlfriend enjoy this warm place.
Sasa hapa ni kama kadada space hivi.
Ni kadada space.
Wow. Corner.
Inaitwa the girls club. Yes. They can put their wines and drinks in that.
Over here.
Yes.
And I love the little things you've got around the house. Laugh. It's all about happiness. It's all about everything.
Yeah, you know, women like laughing, laughter.
Na kuongea ile tu ile
na kamoshene.
So this is Moshene corner.
Na kwanza iko na mlango.
Men can stay out.
And then we are home, we don't need.
And you're home, you got the fireplace.
Yes.
And the kids can sit here
and
play
when
around.
they come as girlfriends, they can even hold like a pajama party here at night.
Okay, now we don't know what those are.
Pajama wote ni kumaanisha watu wanaweka pajama hapa pamoja.
Pajamas.
Tulisema tuwawekee saa. Ili tudawa.
Tuwatai. Ikigonga 5, ikiwa limeenda kwa simu.
Ina ring.
Ina ring kwetu si kwetu.
And you can see some animals mpaka hapa.
Oh, there is a monkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Well, this is one of the things I love about this. Share joy and kindness. Play outside. Dance with the rain. Eat a cupcake. Smile. Smell the roses. Sing loud and proud. Be happy. Listen and learn. Laugh out loud. Snuggle and hug. Be thoughtful and gracious. Dream big and enjoy life. Amen.
Yes, you dream big. You achieve with Dada, and you enjoy life.
Amen. For tonight.
Yes, this is you are our chief guest.
Yes.
So this is.
Hello.
Mine.
Hello.
The couples don't do things. Don't do things in a small way.
Wow.
This is the first part, the original.
Yeah. And the view.
Yes.
You can see Mount Kenya from here. I think leo imefunikwa na the clouds.
But you can see.
And the water in
That's an impala there.
Yeah, the river that went in the bush.
The bedroom.
Yeah.
Look at the yes, being the master bedroom. So Ule sponsor the trip. If it's like somebody is sponsoring their whole entire clan to come.
Yes.
They stay
Yeah,
here.
Yes.
They stay
So
here.
this is the first main master.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah, and you know nowadays we are working from home.
Yes.
So this is a study desk,
A nice workstation.
and it can also be a makeup station.
Yeah, harmonize. I met with the family.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So let's see all the bedrooms first. We finish outside. The mini master.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dada.
What?
Simon.
Do you believe now?
Modomwe.
Umeona
Modomwe.
I'm feeling so challenged by this.
How are you gonna revenge? By the way, let me just ask you.
What's the comeback?
It will be a secret. It will be a secret.
It's a comeback.
Lakini sasa nyinyi hamna dada.
Hata wana
Hakuna
Na nyinyi
kaka.
mmekauka na
Si
COVID.
mcheje
No,
dada.
kuna bank. Yeah, there's a bank. Wewe kuja tukupatie pesa.
You guys should have dugu ili tunasemanga
Kaka.
Kaka account. Toa dada, toa dugu.
Hivyo.
But the bank is a bank. We have all those facilities. Unaweza pata gari, unaweza pata nyumba.
By the me, I've been
unaweza
stamping
pata-
for
yeah.
20 years.
Yes.
Wow.
And they've never let me down. Ever.
Can I tell you something, by the way, and who greeted you, and I had written some points of what she said. Purity Waitara is your relationship manager.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Purity?
Yes.
I think
Purity
also
Waitara as well.
she's your, yes,
Yes.
It's also your relationship.
Yes.
in private banking.
In private
Purity,
banking.
jambo jambo.
And
You know what?
Makondicho.
And Makondicho.
What's up,
Do you know
Mako?
what Purity? I asked Purity to tell me a few things about Sarah.
Yeah.
And she told me what Sarah does best. First of all, you're very organized. You're organized. Your documentation, the way you present whatever it is you're asked for by the bank,
Wow.
is immaculate, and that helps. Thirdly, that she loves working with you because you handed her over to a lady called Anne.
Yes.
So
Our GM.
imagine.
Our GM.
Anne just does everything. Sarah has given, trust. The thing
Yes.
we were talking about
Yes.
trust. And then when the bank asks you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just give it.
So I think nikisikia Sara akiitisha documents, hapo najua kuna kitu. Sasa ndio umenichanua. Nikisikia Sara anaitisha documents, sijui nini.
Watu wanaitishanga ukitishwa CR12, it's like somebody they get annoyed or when they are told bring KRA, bring PIN, just get your things in order. Because the bank must do proper lending. You remember this is also not our
naambianga watu your bank statement is like your CV.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you have a like make sure you make your accounts like if you plan to mortgage in like 3 or 5 years, start making your bank statement to be able to get a loan in 3 years. Yes.
Ahead of time. That is very important, by the way. Plan ahead. That's why it's called Dare to Aspire, Dare to Achieve. Me Purity, you know me, I call Purity. Aki pay that check, I'll bring money, don't worry. Aki mini sumbua. I'm support Sada.
So this room tonight, it's more
mini master.
The grey
and you can see the security, unaona askari yuko hapo juu, the rangers.
Yeah.
Moja amepita hapo. Security here is tight. Very, very tight.
And my neighbor is there.
Yes.
With the...
You can see from here you are able to view the animals. The Mount Kenya is there. Yes.
Kata work mark. So here I need a wallet.
Okay, once again, young people, if you can think of an idea for Sarah here, please inbox, because she can pick up your idea and you make some money from it. A good Dare to Aspire.
Wow. So
okay.
This is
the
other bedroom.
It's like zebra and lion.
Sarah. Me, Mamo. Me, I can't believe it.
Who will love sleeping?
Who will love me?
Dadas, unasikia?
Dadas, Aki Dada. Dadas.
Tulisema ni
listening.
tunachanuana.
Buy me a house. Me, I will love you nicely.
You know what Sarah also said in our conversation another day? You remember the kind of things we spend on money on.
Yes.
With their 150,000, 60,000, and we keep talking about savings.
Yes.
Where she started it. Savings product, 6%. Nada kama dada kwa diaspora. Simkwambia ni 3%. They don't account by when 3%. So unapata.
Yes, I get that from my daughter.
So and the facilities are they come and talk to us.
Actually, I tell people whatever you earn, if you can like spend 60%, save 40%,
yes,
your things would move faster.
True.
Yeah, so
I like that what you just said. Spend 60%, save 40%.
Yes.
Yeah, so if your salary is 100K, do a budget, your working budget, operating budget, you are like 60K.
Yeah.
Then now 40K.
Weka.
You can imagine in 2 years how much it would be to be a deposit for a good house.
I guess we don't think like that. Men, as we think of road trip.
Road trips are good.
Do you, does this, if people organize them as a chama, maybe a ladies school?
By the way,
is there a way you can
we save
Dada as
yes, that chama.
We have chama lending.
Instead of giving to people,
and instead of giving to people, even there are so many ways, like you could even do 10 daughters, for example, and at her level maybe they are contributing 100,000 each.
Yeah.
And so 100,000
that's a million.
A million.
If we're giving them 10 times,
that's 10 million.
But there's also the other, as Sarah as herself, the way she's organized her accounts, her turnovers. She's already got an unsecured, 3 million unsecured. So if each data there had an account, 3 million.
Sarah.
It's for everybody.
Sasa nichukulie hiyo 3 million. Nitakuonyesha vile tutafanya.
Haina siweza enda mahali. Unaweza enda boys hata sisi bana.
Wacha nichukulie na hiyo. By the way, I wanted to say all these places are all these rooms are empty.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, ziko na choo na bafu. Yeah, so
if you're daring to aspire, but the problem is financing, Dada can help sort you out.
Simon.
So, Simon, come in.
Okay, so
Standing. So this is the blue room, representing Mount Kenya in the sky.
Yes.
Yes. So you know Mount Kenya inakuanga grayish
Yes.
with some white.
Yeah. Because of the clouds.
So I need a wall painting here for Mount Kenya.
So once again, young people, if you dare to aspire, Sarah needs ideas. If you don't have the financing, talk to Dada. They're gonna sort you out. But Sarah is gonna pay you for your ideas. So think about them. Inbox.
Mimi najiangalilia tu.
Whatever Sarah is saying right now about the painting, first of all, you're creating a legacy. This is something you're so sharing. You're sharing. You're giving somebody, and you are good at this. And you can do this.
Can you do ABC?
That person, yes.
Yeah.
You check it out and we'll support.
Imagine wazungu wote wale watakuwa na namba yako na maybe aweke ka namba yako. Siku hizo wanaitanga ka namba.
Namba hapo chini kwa kona.
Yes.
And it could be you.
Unaweza kuta maybe Bill Gates amelala kwa hii room na
Never know.
apende painting yako.
Yeah.
Hapo kutoka hapo
Actually,
unaomoka.
Unaomoka.
With this villa, we hope to host VVIP. This is the VVIP villa at Mount Kenya Wildlife Estate.
Wow.
So,
Umesikia vingapi wewe?
Simon.
Mimi then
IP. These are beautiful views.
so now we can go to the balcony.
My jean, baby.
So this is the
Upstairs entertainment.
yes, upstairs entertainment. We plan to put a jacuzzi somewhere here, a big one. So when it's a party of girls or family,
If you
they
guys
can just
know
after a game drive,
yes. If anyone knows how you can get a big jacuzzi,
kama ile ya trademark.
go to the inbox.
Yeah.
We are looking for it.
Inbox.
Watu wale wana
Young
import
people.
from China, Dubai.
Later.
Yes.
Tumeitafuta Kenya, all those shops,
Which one? The Alexander one?
Yes.
the outdoor one.
Outdoor
Yenye
jacuzzi.
inaweza fit watu kama
If you able to
sita.
supply an outdoor jacuzzi, inbox.
Kenyans abroad.
But come here, come. There's something here.
Wow.
Look at this.
It's hot.
Aki Sara. Mapenzi ya mtu mmoja. Odomo.
Yeah, so
Kai.
this one was for the birthday imeisha.
When has anyone made you anything like this? You have to be a dad.
But people, we want also this to be a home for birthdays.
Yes.
That's why we are even putting a big jacuzzi here. Wakuja waoge
Come and
hapa.
enjoy yourselves.
Yes.
Have you seen what is behind you?
Yes.
Ndio ujue dada atucheki.
Naona.
Tunakuja hapa mna relax. And again, if you want maybe ni a couple,
Yes.
ama
And you want to feel
you
cozy.
want to feel cozy.
If you stand up, Chief Dada. Look at that. Amazing.
Yeah. So we can go have something at the garden
No problem.
as we wait for the
Show
animals
us
to
round.
come for lunch.
Show us round.
Yeah. We had an interesting conversation.
So we are saying,
So
Maina is saying,
dadas kama mnanisikia.
nimesema Sara hapo na rafiki.
Mimi sina rafiki.
Bam.
Chief Dada ako
Chief Dada ako
hapa.
hapa.
Na bwana nisikia all the
We
dadas.
sort this
According to amount,
CH.
balance,
Si to sort by
Bana
age.
hiyo age we love to love each other.
Okay.
Kwanza
Look at the bar where it has been set by Sarah. Angalia. So we've been on this remarkable journey, the Kabul's retirement home here at Old Pejeta Conservancy, an amazing house. And the fact that it just came from you as an idea after your birthday gift that Simon gave you of a Range Rover. Okay, so it matured in your mind. So when you decided to do something, why Stanbic? How did they respond to your initial request, and how did you go about it?
I think I would say, I don't know, I feel Stanbic is like family. Sorry, I bank with so many other banks, but Stanbic, as in, they're just like family. It's you know, even the first time I opened an account, I didn't go to the bank. They came to my office. And we opened the account and I've been transacting. I have my girls who are like agents who go to bank and withdraw. So I rarely go to the bank. When I have something important I need to discuss with them, they come to my office, we discuss. And then, like the process of opening an account was so easy.
Yeah.
There are some banks where Simon, unakumbuka to open an account took us a whole month. So
You needed referees.
Yes, someone to guarantee na mimi
Someone
naenda
to
kuweka
guarantee.
pesa.
oh yes, you
Karibu
remember
uitiwe
those.
barua ya chief.
Yes.
Atina ni
No,
pesa
karibu uambiwe ukuje na mzazi. Venye high school
Aki.
tulikuwa tunaambiwa
Yes.
ukuje na mzazi. It was like that. But Stanbic was so easy. And then we started a relationship. So anytime I need to discuss an idea with them or I need something from them, because I usually tell my husband they are my sponsors. Unajua siku hizi wanawake wako na
Sasa mfanya Stanbic Sponyo.
sasa Stanbic ni sponyo. Sasa I had an account with them where, to reintroduce you a dada. So I was saving kidogo kidogo. And then something people didn't know is that even before he gave me a Range Rover, he knew how badly I wanted a Range Rover. Every time we would drive and see it, he would tell me my car. So from my 35th birthday, I was saving for my Range Rover.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, he surprised me. So sasa venye he surprised me, I didn't buy a Range Rover.
You had all that money.
My car account continued growing. You know that every woman, wacha nikwambie Maina, every woman has like a secret account that bwana yake ajui.
Simon, unasikia?
Na they buy to plots, to nini, to vitu. Yes, kuna zile mnabuy as a family, but kuna zile unafanya kivia kwa ati kama security in case mambo ikiharibika.
Umesikia Simon?
Sasa hako ka account kangu unaona ndio nilikuwa naweka za Range Rover. Sasa amenisurprise na Range Rover. So ka account kameendelea ku grow.
Yes.
So I was thinking of something to do with it. Then sasa when we started visiting this place for our getaways, he always loved, even during lockdown. This is the places that were so sweet to una sneak in to the wild na una relax, at least unasikia hiyo pressure ya lockdown imekutoka. So we really loved it. We've come even here for a week, So now, since the same way he knew I loved a Range Rover and made sure I get it, so I knew
he loved this place.
Yes, and I knew he wanted a country home, somewhere where there's a ranch. You can go see crops, and then also live in a safe place near wildlife. So why we love this place is because he loved us so much because we have land where we farm within Nanyuki. So now, but there's no house, you see, and you are not sure of, building. Go. So we felt this is secure because it is gated. And then now you can mix going to the farm, going to the game park. And when you have a house here, after you don't pay park entry fees to go to Olpajeta. So, because you're within the ecosystem. So that's how it happened. My sasa what I liked about this idea of dada and these properties is that this place, wacha nikwambie Maina, like you are likely to get, like if you market it seriously, you can easily make $1 million a month, and the mortgage here is like around 350k. So you see, you'll be repaying mortgage 350k and you're receiving $1 million. Hata ukiweka to operational costs like maybe another
150. Half a million unaweka kwa mfuko.
$500,000 unaweka kwa mfuko. So mimi si like nika deposit tu wako nilitoa 10%.
Yeah.
Then the rest itajiripa tu, and I'm still getting something extra.
You know what I love about what you just said? It's very important.
Yeah.
You use the 60-40 formula. If you have 100,000 shillings, use the expenses 60,000, save 40.
Yes.
The saving culture.
Yes.
Is the one thing I feel as Kenyans we need to embrace, because that's one thing a lot of Kenyans don't have.
Yes.
Okay, Kenyan men.
Like
Yeah.
everybody, and let's say
Yes.
Nairobians.
Yeah, Nairobians.
Yes.
So use 60%, save 40%. The saving is what got you on your journey.
Yeah.
You didn't even go to the branch for them to open the account. They came to you. Now, Chief Dada,
Yes.
let me ask you,
Yeah.
how easy is it? I've banked with Stanbic for 20 years.
Yes.
I came
Yeah.
because I worked in a building and
Yes.
the bank was
It's
downstairs,
yes.
and I needed to give my employer an account number, and I've never looked
Yeah,
back. So I've enjoyed
Yeah.
the benefits of Stanbic. I don't want to talk about them today. I want you to tell me, once you start a saving culture, what can you access, especially with Dada?
No, first of all, that formula you've just said, the 60-40,
60-40 formula.
you picked on a figure of 100,000.
Yes.
Anytime you go to buy a property, and Sarah, your witness, when you are starting,
Yes.
you're told deposit 400, pay installments, and we're talking about now regular stuff,
Yes.
regular Kenyans.
Mm.
There are plots all over, there's land all over, and we are giving you money to buy those plots, the Shamba loan, we are giving you construction loan, we are giving you all that. But back to the 60-40. If you take the 40,000 and just multiply it by 10 months, ni ngapi hiyo?
By the way,
400,000.
Maina,
sio ni deposit?
wacha
Yes.
nikuchekeshe
Yes.
Chief Dada.
Yeah.
Now, I say, when I say I don't want to be around like miserable people, so the people who are around me, I usually teach them that saving culture, and even my house help. First, she's a Dada. Even before I joined this campaign,
Yeah.
and imagine the way you are talking about Shamba. She was saving. She has that account where you just save. She managed to save na tukamuongezea, and she got a shamba. Na sasa actually she's finishing also her
Anajenga
house.
saa hii.
Ah?
She's
Yes.
finishing end of October. She has started with the kashamba she bought, I think, for
Yes.
500k.
Yes.
She has started with Nesque, which has
Yes.
also costed her like another 500k.
Yes.
So now during the weekends, instead ya kwenda kule wanaenda
Anaenda kwake.
Uhuru Park, mimi nasema
Uhuru Park, atakuwa anaenda kwake.
Mine na ujue salaried people,
Mm.
we give them 105%.
105.
105.
Yani plus legal fees, plus unajua, because guys get
So it's
stuck at
100% of the
Yes.
project
yes,
plus the legal fees and
Lawyers
all those fees.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
lawyers.
Kama
Duty.
unaongezewa ingine unaambiwa ndio hii 100% but chukua hii ya airtime.
unajua vile, you know,
I like that.
you know what happens is you're given a mortgage,
Yeah.
then you have to deal with lawyers fees, and you know,
Yes.
a percentage of, like, if you take 20 million and
Yeah.
4%, it's quite
It's a
substantial.
lot, yeah.
And then there is a stamp duty, which is also again quite substantial.
Yes.
So now for the salaried person, just step in, let your salary start coming through us, and let's talk 105. Yeah.
What I wanted to ask Sarah, kuna sijui kwa nini sikushika hii kitu. There were so many Stanbic people who are calling Sarah. Sasa hivi nachukua simu ati sijui
Yes.
nani from Stanbic.
Mm.
That time mlikuwa mna plan hii kitu. I could have guessed because I was how come back when I call.
You should have figured out by the
But they
way.
didn't.
You know, our phones, what we have done, we have like my call, if I
Yeah.
don't pick my call, it goes to Simon.
Yes.
Then if Simon doesn't pick his call, it comes to me.
Yeah.
Maina, that's
Yes.
one quality. Would you give your wife?
Wait, would you divert your call to your wife? You people are,
Sa
I don't
topic
know,
hapa hivyo.
you guys are special in that
Naona
sense.
divert tu.
I would
Sikia vile nani Kabu is comfortable. And that's why you're gifted also. Again, you find, yeah. We were talking about savings. I want to give you a statistic.
Yes.
82% of the savings in this country are owned by women.
by women.
Yes, and the borrowing is only 10%.
You know,
So
Maina,
they're actually great
Saving
savers.
more than
Yes.
they spend.
It's only now what they are saving. Like, for example, you have to save. You see, like the way she aspired, she
Yeah.
knew what she wanted. She wanted the Range Rover.
Yes.
Then it came through. Then there were two dreams. There was also, she saw the need for a country home, a
For
retirement
the
home.
husband.
So there was an aspiration already right there.
Yes.
Then she started working towards
Towards
it,
achieving it.
towards achieving it. Yeah. So this bank is paying you interest, and then interest on interest, because our interest is calculated on a daily balance basis. So you know the way you put 1 million, 10,000 like this, it fluctuates daily. Every day it is calculated, and the interest is credited at the end of the month. Then now it rolls principal plus interest, tena zinaanza kuearn interest zote pamoja. And let me tell you, Maina, when you put 1 bob in the account,
Yeah.
1 shilling, and like I told you, Sarah, the other day, hiyo shilingi ukileta hata 1 million, the cashier will receive it the same way
Yes.
that we will receive it.
Yes.
And there are people who've been even let's pick people who work in the night and you have money, you've been given tips even. The banks are, we are open 24 hours now. We have,
M-Pesa.
no, the bank note acceptance machines.
Yes.
24 hours. You walk into the banking hall, you put your cash in there. So, because ile pesa iko kwa mfuko. Mine right now, if I told you buy me a drink, you will buy me a drink.
Yes.
Because you have the money
Mimi
there.
nasemanga ya pombe siwezi kosa.
Na
Ya
pombe ni
pombe
ya
na
bei.
chakula siwezi kosa.
Yeah.
Hata actually we say afadhali nikose ya kulipa bank. Lakini ya pombe na chakula siwezi kosa.
Yeah. It's just a small thought process through this just thinking what adds value to your life. What do you want to do and how do you want to do it? Everything broken down into granular makes sense, and that's what Kenyans don't do most of the time.
Yes.
They don't think they can. First of all, tuanze tu hapo, that you can own this house, no. That you can even own a shamba, no. Yet the way we've broken it down,
It's crazy.
10,000 times 10 is
What-
already
And what I
100K.
love about Stanbic is, first of all, the initiative to really support
Yes.
women.
Yes.
And to me, that's a very special point to me. It's a very personal thing. And me, I watched Sarah. Before even coming to this magnificent place, which she bought as a gift to her husband, Aki Simon.
Aki nakumbuka.
Aki Simon, siwende
Nakwambia
kanisa.
tu.
Oh,
Sarah, let me tell you something.
Ushukuru Mungu.
This guy called me and told me, Rose, ati mumefanya? Does that woman exist? Nikamwambia twende.
I've always followed
Twende,
Sarah.
twende.
Yes.
But I've followed Sarah
Wow.
on her journey
Twende.
with Simon on
Yes.
Bonfire.
Yes.
Because me, they're
Classic
my favorite
every-
people.
every
And I keep
morning.
I was telling Simon earlier, he has given rise
Yeah.
to thousands of tour companies,
Yes.
which he does not own, but they've created employment elsewhere because of the one thing you two did, which is setting up Bonfire. And the fact that you lean on Stanbic is a great thing. And the fact that they've got
And-
a facility for women, to me, is extra special because you don't get that anywhere else.
Exactly.
Actually, Dada, you were saying that someone was asking you, do those women exist?
Yeah.
Mine are maybe my background. I was brought up in the village.
Yeah.
And the village women, you know, they are always in sijui Women's Guild, Mothers Union, na Catholics inaitangwa
Shwa.
yes.
Catholic.
So those women are trained to bring up their daughters to be wives. You know, nowadays tunalea watoto wetu to without any values. So I remember my mom always used to tell us about Proverbs 31 women. And you know, there's a verse that says that she works with vigor hands.
Yes.
And when she looks at her harvest, she can laugh at the days ahead.
Yeah.
So for me, when I look at this, I can laugh at the days ahead. So women, when they join Dada, those are some of the things they are taught. Usikae hapo there.
Yeah.
Even if your husband is rich, you don't know what can happen tomorrow. Anaweza enda agongwe na gari. Would you be able to take your kids to the same schools you're taking them now? So that's why you need to learn how to work with vigorous hands.
Yeah.
So that if we don't know of tomorrow, and even if nothing is happening, at least you are brought to this world to add more value than just breastfeeding kids and you know
And
just
washing dishes.
washing dishes.
I love
Yeah.
this so much. I just love this so much. And that please work with vigorous hands, but also save, for you never know what tomorrow might bring. Now, Sarah has worked so hard. This was a gift to Simon. To me, that is just a beautiful fairy tale. And it's all thanks to Dada.
Yeah.
Chief Dada, you've made it happen.
Yeah. Thank you.
Me, I've known your support for women, and that's why I've got a soft spot for Stanbic. That's why we've had a relationship for over 20 years.
Yes.
I'm watching Simon and Sarah here. They do magic every day. Every day I see someone promoting a travel company somewhere. I say, dear Lord, that is Simon at work. And you guys have played a major role. And this Dada here is a super Dada.
Oh, she is.
All of them, especially if you're in
Every
tourism,
Yes.
please join Dada. Get yourself a holiday home because ziko mingi hata Mombasa. Because And after this COVID, many like the demand has gone very
travel.
high
Yes.
for travel in private villas.
Yes.
It's very high because maybe kuna watu wako a bit reserved. They don't want to go to the big hotels.
Yeah.
So yani these things have turned into like
mines.
gold.
Yes. They're gold
So so even the figures I'm giving you, it's on the lower side. You know, the real figures are maybe double.
Yes.
So
The other thing, Sarah, then that brings me, Mina, we decided to approach women differently.
Yeah.
First of all, women told us they want to be respected.
Yes.
yes.
When they walk in the banks, what are they feeling? What do they see? And that's why I'm telling you, relationship management.
Yes.
Then,
By the way, every single customer at Stanbic has got a relationship manager. Me, Purity Waitara, me, I love you to death. You put up with so much of my problems. Mark Ondicho, you're just the bestest ever. Who's your relationship
Imagine
manager?
somehow-
what a coincidence.
Yeah.
You know, as in I've dealt with Purity for I don't know how many years, but I'm sure she cannot serve everybody. It is a coincidence that she handles me and
imagine.
mine.
When I told her who I'm coming, she was like, both my clients. Then I asked her about Sarah, and I think I said that already. But what I was going to say, Mina, is that we are approaching it now in two ways: financial and non-financial. Because you see, Sarah has a story to tell. Who is she telling it to? So we need to create a forum for her. So under the non-financial, we are addressing education, information, networking, and also wellness for women, because we feel that is very key. I think even during this month we'll be doing some cancer clinics and all that.
Yes.
So things like that, and then networking where Sarah can mentor, can talk to other women, can tell them
And
how
also
she
can
did
make
it.
business.
Because Sarah, you didn't start here.
No.
Oh
She
my
didn't start
God.
here. Yeah,
Her journey
it's a
has been
journey.
long
It's a
and
journey.
it's been crazy.
Yes.
Simon, you remember our first trip to Nanyuki tulilala mahali hapo town sijui and now we are like, you know,
Yeah, this is a gift you bought.
we could
him.
not afford yani
Yes,
these
yes.
places in the wild.
Then the other one is the financial bit, where we now address your borrowing needs, which can be anything: vehicle asset finance, even asset finance, any asset that you want. And if you're in business, also asset. If you're in manufacturing, name it, vehicle asset finance we have. Then houses, then overdrafts. And just talk to us on the borrow parameter.
Yes.
Then there's the save element, which I think we've talked about.
Yes.
And then there is the protect, which is what I wanted us to come to.
Yeah.
Look where we are. Sometimes she's not here. How is she protecting this home? Because this is where Kabu is coming.
Yes. For his retirement.
Without no,
Yes.
hapa kuna stairs. You can just ni
Just
smooth.
slide in.
Slide in, slide out.
Chibida, I wanted to ask, when you have such like a facility like this one, upate to pesa, because you said it's on a reducing balance.
Yeah.
Upate to pesa. Does your interest reduces?
The interest rate.
Like ulipe lump sum.
Upate to
Like
pesa,
niangukie
yes.
deal ni make 10M. I
Yeah.
can come and
Oh yes.
Yes.
But then you can credit lump sum at any time. There's no penalty.
Yeah.
You will not be penalized for it. And by the other thing, ukilipa your lump sum, by the way, you know, you can pay your installments like you pay 5 months in advance. And in between the 3 months you feel like you're broke, we can actually give you back your money within 24 hours.
Wow.
wow.
The one that you had paid.
Yes. If you want.
Oh my God.
Nilipa then munirudishie.
No, sasa tuseme
Someone
umeingia
needs
kwa
to
pahali,
refill.
umeingia pahali, and then you just feel like you just get into a situation and you need cash.
Yes.
You can actually come for it. The other thing is that if you're even retrenched, if you're salaried and like retrenched, insurance will take over and pay for you for
By
9
the way,
months.
like for our staff, you
The
came
installments, yeah.
through for us
Yeah.
this COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah, when we all went home in March.
imagine.
It's called
And
Moratorium.
yes,
I really benefited from that.
yes,
Okay.
You
yeah.
guys, by the way, I didn't even ask. Purity called me and said, "Hold on, have you been affected?" I said, "Of course." She said, "Okay, fine. Come, sign this paper, and we shall stop all repayments on your loans.
We restructure it.
We shall restructure them."
Yes, yes.
And that was the most important thing. The moratoriums
yeah.
give us breathing space.
Yeah, and we did that for business people, and all our loans are insured.
Yes.
So even if she's not there and she's the borrower, and something happens, the inevitable,
Yeah.
the insurance checks in.
Yes.
Secondly, Sarah, if you even wanted to buy one of 100 million because this dude has money, if you wanted to buy another one of 1 billion, you can combine your incomes and his incomes plus any other businesses that you have and come. Uzilete zote, so that we buy now that bigger property.
Yes.
You don't have to just think that I'm just earning 100. What if I'm earning 100 and my husband is earning 500? That gives us 600. So the bank now looks at 600.
Yes.
Yes. So you can bring that. And then what other rental income do you have? What else?
She dared me recently. Sasa mmesikia she's daring me. I come for $1 billion. Ebu niambieni what I can do with $1 billion.
By the way,
Hata sijui.
Get ideas for $1 billion shillings
Because we are
to
doing
spend.
But first,
Inbox.
Maina, last time when we met, I told her to jet. Private. Lazima tuendange na jet ya sasa. Kienda Dubai, ndege iko pale imepark. KQ, Bonfire, Emirates, like that.
Oh my God, mnasikia hizo ideas. Nakwambia huko we are tunakuanga dared to aspire.
What I love about this entire day that I spent here, and I'm going to spend the night here as well, is number one, the saving culture. Please listen to Sarah. Spend 60%, save 40%. That's going to be the big difference. It's a game changer. We need to learn to save and then hook up with partners who are able to complement everything you're doing. Dada have done it for lots of women and a lot of men, because I've been with them for 20 years. They give you specific services, including relationship managers for each and every customers. They cater for any eventuality. When COVID came in, they were the first ones to say, stop, let's reanalyze how we are living and how we are moving forward. And that's what I love about Stanbic. And you don't have to go to the branch. Listen to Sarah. Simply download the Stanbic app. It's right there on Google Play Store, on App Store. Get it, start your account. If you've got time, come in for a cup of coffee. They're more than happy to receive you. But the most important thing is you get banking services you simply can't get anywhere else. Sarah is living proof. Simon is a beneficiary. Yes, Simon had no idea this thing was happening.
But Simon is also.
But Simon is sitting here.
Dada, you are not daring Simon, you're only daring me.
In his garden, in a house he never bought, that he never even imagined he wanted to buy, but it was brought to him. But it's all thanks to a lady who dared to aspire and dared to achieve. And that's what Sarah did. One last question before we wrap this up. In whose name is this house?
Obvious, mine.
Sarah, wewe hukununua wewe nyamaza.
Sasa si lazima ikuwe yangu.
But all our properties we write the two names. Just
Maina kama simu
naweza mwachia changanyishiwe na mtu hapo, siwezi.
Nimexiwe. Sasa utasikia kichoma, atasema ati nimexiwe.
Siku hizi ni wajanja.
But that's what trust is all about. They put their both names in their properties. They dare to aspire, dare to achieve together. And then Stanbic Bank makes it all happen. Because with Stanbic, it can be. Hope you enjoyed my journey. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
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 Cheers,
Dada.
To Dada. It can be.